friend, the same girl, the first guy wanted to stick things in, which was a nice self-esteem boost for both of us. And I knew when I met her that she was way, way out of my league. Smart, funny, gorgeous, sexy. Whereas I'm just, gorgeous. So I knew after a few dates to really reel her in, I had to deploy my ultimate weapon of seduction, my mom. Now, get this. My mom legitimately is a 5-star chef. She makes Paula Deen look like an old fat hack. So, no, it worked to the point that after she came over for dinner, my mom actually said to me, she looked like she had an orgasm. And I actually told my girlfriend this, and she's like, well, she's never seen me eat dessert. My mom wrote that joke, actually. She's quite the character. She's always wanted the best for me. She's great. Always wanted me to excel. When we were kids, when I was a kid, she always, turned anything I said into, do your homework. Mom, I'm reading a paper on global warming. You know what's hot right now? Your homework. Mom, I'm off to wrestling practice. Did you lay the smackdown on your homework? Mom, I'm off to the gay pride rally. I wish you were gay for your homework. I also have one of those really moms who thinks he's like really cool and liberal and can talk to me about anything. I remember after I broke up with my girlfriend in college and she was like, oh, I'm so happy you ended it when you did before an accident happened. You guys didn't use protection at all. And I was like, Mom, how did you know that? A mother knows the password to her son's YouPorn account. I wish you would lick your homework that way. So anyway, I'm a romantic at heart. I'm sure you figured it out. I'm a big fan of being in the passion to really the azúcar, if you know what I'm saying. But it doesn't always work when the girl doesn't reciprocate. In high school, I dated this really shy Catholic girl. In college, in high school, and I'd be, planting feather kisses along her collarbone and stroking her hair just like my mom taught me, and every time we got to second base, she would get really, really nervous and talk about how Jesus was nailed to a wooden cross for our sins, and I'm like, listen. I've got something wouldn't you need to nail, Sister O'Malley. I mean, your husband is in the room. It's not like he's minding right now. And I'm already Jewish, so how else can he make me suffer? No, and I know that sounds really mean, but Jewish guys share a very unique, soul-crushing burden. That was way too us, but it's so soul-crushing that we have to find a Jewish girl or our parents won't tell us where our share of the gold is. You have no idea how many times I've almost gotten slapped for looking down girls' shirts. And it's like, no, I'm just looking to see if you have a Star of David or a cross on your necklace. I need to know if you have a rack I can emotionally commit to. But yeah, so like I said, we have a very unique soul-crushing burden. I always laugh when these fundamentalist religious groups say all Jews are doomed to hell and eternal flames because single Jewish guys, we have an earthly torture that the devil wishes he dreamt up, and it's called J-Date. No, seriously, for people who don't know what this is, just imagine a dating site with every high-maintenance, hyper-neurotic, semi-attractive single Semite in the world who treat you like Ben Tiger Roethlisberger Woods just for saying hi, and cancel at the 12th hour and never return any of your text messages. And finally, my girlfriend actually explained this to me. It's because they're looking for discounts on fancy dinners. And it explains to me why all the really nice and sweet and kind Jewish women have been kind of, chunktastic. It's because they're full. And it's also why I keep my mom on speed dial. So, as I said, I am a little bit romantic. I was just looking at baby names the other night, one that can hopefully overcome several generations of Nebuchadnezzar Jew genetics. And I was looking through, and I've decided I'm going to name my son The Rock. Because it's not like, I'll never see a Patriots quarterback named Nathaniel Snurpus. You'll never see a Nobel laureate named Bobby Deaver. No, so he's going to be named The Rock. The Rock King Leonidas Doring. No cheerleader will ever turn him down. And it's not just that, just to make sure he comes out with a steroid needle in his butt and a major league contract, I'm hiring Manny Rivera as his obstetrician. And so I've got one joke left, and I'll just go with this was going to be my opener. My favorite part of being a stand-up is actually being introduced, because it makes me feel like a pro wrestler. That was my boyhood dream, was to like headline WrestleMania. But unfortunately that didn't really work out, because this is me on steroids. So well done, Frank. Thank you very much, everybody.